Good morning everybody, Claire here from Buttercup Creations Art. So how are you all doing? I hope you're doing fantastic, and thank you for joining me on my next video. So I'm building some journal cards for this journal. So on the last two videos, which I'll tag below, creating the slow stitch journal, get rid of that thread. So this was using one of the journal kits. Let me see if I can zoom out because that's quite close, isn't it? I'll come down, that's better. That's right, that's me dab for me glue. So yeah, this is using one of those journal kits, the slow stitch kits. Apologies, so I got a bit of a cold, summer cold. So as you can see, I've done some bullion stitches there, French knots. I've done blanket stitch there, just a little bit of stitching there, all over. And then we've got some leaves coming off of our puffs. Obviously I've got the spine to make still. And then so all this was from a kit. I'm not with it. And so far I've put the two signatures in there, so you can see there is a lot of signature paper to write on. And then I've done this so far. I've been making little clusters using printed fabric. That's obviously our giant envelopes, and then I've used some more of the fabric to create my patchwork pockets, which I've got one on the front and one on the back. So as you can see, we've got loads of goodies going on. I've been making lots of envelopes to go in the big pockets, so there's loads of stuff to put loads of goodies. If I can open that up again. So I've got some of these little side pockets like this here that I want to fill. So I've got another two to make, but I've been using these. I had them from it's like a recipe box, and it was all these cards so you could put your recipes in. So I'm using some of those. You can use the ones that like the postcard ones if you like. So what I've done is I've just done a load of stamping and some little bits and pieces. So I thought I'd do a couple of them with you, do a video, because then obviously the next video will be the flip through. So I've got my journal cards. I've got loads of goodies here. I've got some rest of the fabric. I've had a little bit of there, and I'm just going to do some clusters to go through the two signatures as well. So I've been a busy bee. Right, okay, so what I want to do is I want to stamp it. So I've got load of different stamps going on, just to give it a different texture. Let me move those out of the way. So I've got, what else did I use? We can use this one, like so, and I'm just going to do it with brown background stick. I'm just going to stamp all over, just do little. Most of this will be covered up, but they'll have little bits coming through to say hi. I need to move that out of the way. Oh, that's my tummy, because I've not long had breakfast. Okay, so there's one. And then we will find another leaf. Should we do this one? What did I have on there? Oh, so I've got a clove sweet in my mouth. I've got a thing about old-fashioned sweets. I found them the other day in the post office. I was like, Claire requires those. There are quite a few actually. The old cough candies, can you remember them? There we go. So there's that. Move those out the way. That out the way because I don't require that no more. And then I'm just going to go around the edge with some blue. So I've actually got little dots, so I know which one's which. Save me making mistakes. So this is Stormy Sky. So I hope you're all doing well. That's that one. Yeah, so my husband, he's got his big metal shed that he's building with a workmate for his scooter. And then it won't be in the garden anymore. It'll be on our drive. Thank goodness. I ain't got a Dodger scooter anymore. Right, okay, so there's those bits done. Then to bring some of the envelopes in, I've got some of this here. So I just need to do 2 strips. I'm going to line it up to there. And ruler. Right, so I'm going to use one of my blades. If you do, please be careful. And another one. Oh, no fingers getting chopped off, thank you very much. Not on my watch. Oh, I treated myself to a pen the other day. Little unicorn pen. But the best thing about it is, let me get a bit of paper, which I love. Let it dry. There we go. OMG, it's a magic pen. Obviously, because unicorns are magic. Ta-da! Yes, I'm entertained. I took my grandson into shops because I gave him some pocket money every time he comes and stays. So I took him into this, and it's like a little, it's called Cranbourne's. It's a little toy shop. They do all like the wooden toys and everything. Really pretty little shop. And I spotted the pens, and I was like, I gotta have. So go over 3 lines. Yes. Claire was entertained by invisible pens, but they had all different animal ones in that. I spotted the unicorn. As you do. Right, okay. Put that across there. Let that dry 1 moment. I'll do the same again. Oh. Like so. And then I'm going to find a lady. So I want to keep her hairpiece because that's nice. And then get a image from here. And I'm going to snip around the corner. That needs tidying a little bit. Yeah, because it's not straight. Claire's dodgy cutting again. Okay, and then I'm going to snip the corner. Oop. Get you off, so then you will sit there. Then we're going to have some flowers, and you go there please, thank you, and a butterfly, like so. Simples. Shouting. Somebody's shouting. Right, okay, so let me put the lady on. Ooh. And this is where my dry wet wipes come into handy. Somebody knows. Okay, there we go, there's one. Some glue for this. So you can, if you want, do a bit of dusting around the edge. I call it dusting with your inks, your distress inks. But I like the mixture of different colours. So sometimes I like the white against the creams and the old. Okay. And a flower. It's another lovely day. There we go. Like so. Perfect. And then our butterfly. You can go there. Like so. So there's one. Oh no, it's not one. So obviously I will snip the dress off, please. I don't want to upset anybody who thinks that I'm actually harming a lady by cutting her feet off. It's not intentional. Oh, come on. Like so. I'm just going to put that there. So yeah, they're quick to build. I think in the time that I've done my gassing, we have made one, completed one already. Oh, slide you up there, thank you. There. So I'll snip those bits off in a sec once it's dries. Apologies. Right, okay, so do I want, oh I like you, you'd be nice to go there. What image? I like that one. But then like the ones we got. Ring. Oh, their cards go on the inside. Still like you. you. And then a touch of blue to bring it all together. Sounds like a plan. Right, Claire, do your trimming again. Horrendous cutting. Oh God, it's a nightmare to get a doctor's appointment now. It's all phone appointments now. So yes, Claire's requiring some HRT now. All the herbal ones are not cutting it, I'm afraid. So Claire is, after 7 years, I have decided I need to go on the strong stuff. My husband was laughing the other night. He looked at me and went, do you want to turn the tap off? It was, my hot flush was that bad. You think I was in the shower. I was like, oh my giddy aunt. But I can have up to 10 a day now. So I know the hot weather doesn't help. Oh, I forgot to do the corners. Poo. But even on the cool days, I feel like I'm in 40 degrees. What us girls have got to go through. It was nice the other day. My auntie came to visit. So there's only, what's it, 14 years between us. So, and we've always got on really, really well. So when I was pregnant with my daughter, many moons ago, 30 odd years ago, I went and stayed with her, you know, just to spend some quality time with her. Oh, it's so funny. And the weird thing is when we're sat laughing, it's like it's like our laughs are identical. Oh, come on, Blue. But yeah, it was nice. Put the worlds to rights. I like family chats. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that. Husband goes, have you got any scissors I can borrow? And I went, hold on. And he went, that's all right, I'll use my own. Oh, so you were going to abuse my scissors for your own use. I thought I had another butterfly out. I thought I did. That's a bit. Yeah. So yeah, it was really nice spending quality time with my auntie. I mean, she turned up at 10:30 and left at 2 o'clock, and all that time we were just gassing away. And when she left, I went out to the kitchen, looked at the clock, and I went, it's gone lunchtime. I could have done it with some lunch. I was like, oops. So I apologised. Come on, Glue. I know you're in there still. So yeah, that was lovely. I haven't seen her since, what was it, wedding? Might have been the wedding, our wedding. So since 2019, because then obviously we went into all our lockdowns. So yeah, nearly 3 years. I'd say 3 years where we haven't seen each other. So it was so nice to catch up. I mean, we, you know, communicate on Messenger and Facebook and the other thing. I can't think what the other thing's called. WhatsApp. But it's not the same, is it? Not the same. Okay. Last little bit. I'll put you outside. There's me sticky me jiggy. Right, oh, that was a glue done, me thing done a runner. Right, so all I'm going to do, oh, I've got glue on the back. Oh, I'll get that off later. How do I get glue on the back? It's got to be off of here. Sometimes I'm scrubbing this. I need to get a glass one and then I can just wipe over it. So there's this one. So we've done that one so far, and then I will sew around that. And then this one. Like so. And I'll sew around this one. Oh. So around that one as well. You can, if you want, clip the corners if you fancy, but I'm going to wait for that to dry so I'll be able to sew around it. Right, so just going to do some clusters. Now where's the cotton that I was using for, oh, I've got itchy foot now. Ah, there it is. So all I'm going to do is with these clusters is just put some little French knots to hold it into place, she said. So this is the silks that come with the kits. You get the cream and the blue. Just need to make, oh, that's my needle there. So yeah, this is the colours you get. Beautiful, like electric blue, and then a beautiful, pretty cream, soft cream. Going to flip that up, and I'm going to actually, do you know what, I'm going to put a couple of bullion stitches in this one, flip it around through there. I pull it up so the needle's right through. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Slide it on down. And just do a little twist. So, and plonk you back in there. So that's the nice thing about these little clusters. You can just get a couple done. It makes all the difference. Slide. If you pull the needle a bit too much, just pull the back thread. This is your front thread that wraps around it. So it goes like a little spiral. You just pull up through so it stays on there. And if it ever comes loose, don't panic, because you just spin it. You spin it the way the spiral's going, just like an old coil, and it will come back nice and neatly. So we're going to do a little French knot in the centre. Someone's playing a bit of Michael Jackson. Right, so I'm just going to do little... I'm not going to do a great big bulky knot because this is going to get glued down. Just one little tug, like so. And then... oh, itch. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to get this here. I'm going to go in the front. I think we'll have it just up there, like so. Bit of fabric glue. Oh, behave, behave. And that will hold that all in place. Just go around, good dollop around. Just going to lay that like so. And then also what I'm going to do, I'm going to use fabric glue to put this label on. I think that one's a bit too big. Like so. Okay, I don't know if I like that there. I'll try and look. Let's put the lid on that a second. Actually, do you know what? Oh, sorry, I've just hit you. Sorry if I left a mark. Actually, I quite like that there. Where's the other one I got? Because I've got one with beautiful... Actually, do you know what? I'm liking that. Okay. Let me just, I'm going to have to stand up. Excuse me. Let me look through the viewfinder. So we've got that there. Oh. Got that there. Nope. This be it. Yeah, so that, because this is from a book, it's got that shiny sheen to it. Shiny sheen, is that a word? So all I'm doing is I'm going to use some fabric glue to hold it into spot so it doesn't do a runner. I'm just going to go like so, make sure that's straight. Okay, it's me. Get clean on. Get clean on. Right, okay. Fabulous. Right, so we've got the one cluster there, and then we've got another couple of clusters to do. So all I'm going to do is do the French knots again. So that's it, guys. I thought I'd just come on, check on how you're doing, and do a bit of crafting with you so you can see my process of doing the inside of the journal. I know what you could do for me though, is tell me if I should do lace edging to some of the pages or just tags. I just can't decide. I was going to do lace because obviously you've got all this prettiness going on. It's quite a beast actually. But I just don't know. I don't know whether to do one going along a couple of pages. You help me decide. Be ever so grateful. I hope you have a fantastic day. Happy crafting, and I will catch you on the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.